In the world of K-dramas, happily ever after endings are the norm. However, reality often tells a different story. Behind the glamour of Korea's entertainment industry, scandals and betrayals can rock the lives of even the most beloved stars. One such example is Seon Ho, the talented actor who rose to fame with his starring role in Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Just as he was basking in the success of the drama, a shocking scandal emerged that threatened to destroy his reputation. A mysterious poster accused him of forcing his ex-girlfriend to abort their baby, making false promises of marriage, and bad-mouthing his co-workers. The accusations were severe, and the poster's words cut deep, labeling the actor as two-faced and shameless and a piece of trash without conscience or guilt. As the news spread like wildfire, his fans were left reeling in shock. The actor's agency initially denied the allegations, but Seon Ho eventually issued a public apology on Instagram, taking responsibility for his actions. However, as more evidence came to light, it became clear that the situation was more complex than initially thought. His ex-girlfriend, Choi Young-ah, a former weather forecaster, was revealed to be the mastermind behind the scandal. Text messages and witness accounts painted a different picture of Seon Ho's character, showing him to be supportive and caring during the pregnancy. Mutual friends also spoke out against Choi Young-ah's lying and cheating habits, and public opinion eventually shifted in Seon Ho's favor. As the controversy unfolded, Dispatch revealed a series of KakaoTalk messages exchanged between Seon Ho and Choi Young-ah. These messages provide a deeper insight into their relationship and the events that led to the scandal. According to Dispatch, Seon Ho was recording Today's and One Night season for at the time and was checking his messages during his break. This was at 5:23 p.m. The next messages began at 5:27 p.m. Seon Ho texted her again at 7:47 p.m. and tried to lighten the mood with jokes. But he remained serious when speaking about their future. Choi Young-ah's acquaintance explained the last conversation, saying they both didn't expect a pregnancy. Young-ah herself had given up on it, saying it's hard for me to get pregnant. That's why she told Seon Ho, "I really thought I wouldn't get pregnant." Seon Ho was upset about the sudden pregnancy, excited about the baby, but worried about his girlfriend, all at the same time. In Choi Young-ah's online community post from October 2021, she wrote that he had told her he felt like she was his and like his family when she was 6 to 7 weeks pregnant. But Seon Ho had called her his person and his family since July 2020. The following messages are from 7:58 p.m. on July 24th. He called her his family in their conversation that followed at 8:08 p.m. In her online community post, Choi Young-ah had written, he said that if he has a child now, he'll have to pay 900 million won, approximately $764,850 in damages, and that he didn't have 900 million won at the moment. He coerced me into getting an abortion by asking what I'd do if he can't act anymore because of the child, and if that forces even his parents to lose their home. The damages part was briefly mentioned in their conversation, but Seon Ho soon took his words back. Seon Ho also shared his sincerity about acting. In mid-August, Choi Young-ah asked her acquaintances to monitor Seon Ho on Today's and One Night. An acquaintance of Choi Young-ah said, Seon Ho said he couldn't watch Today's and One Night at the time because he felt guilty about smiling and laughing. Choi Young-ah had written in her community post that Seon Ho had suddenly changed after the abortion. These are messages from August 10, 2020. It seems that Seon Ho and Choi Young-ah's relationship remained affectionate until the end of 2020. Let's take a look at some of their text messages exchanged just before Christmas that year. However, their seemingly perfect relationship took a turn for the worse in 2021. According to Choi Young-ah's explosive revelation, the cracks in their relationship began to show. She claimed that Seon Ho's possessiveness and sensitivity led her to make drastic changes in her life to accommodate him. Choi Young-ah alleged that she had to secretly move to a new location, paying a hefty contract cancellation fee, and even changed her car's license plate to avoid his scrutiny. These revelations painted a picture of a controlling and toxic relationship. A friend of hers later came forward to shed more light on the situation, and their account contradicts Choi's claims. According to the acquaintance, Choi Young-ah did indeed change her license plate and move to a new location, but the reasons behind these actions were entirely different from what she initially stated. Seon Ho made a disturbing discovery, uncovering hundreds of secret video and audio recordings made by Choi Young-ah. When asked about the recordings, Choi Young-ah gave conflicting explanations, saying they were for fun and also for the lawsuit. Choi Young-ah's acquaintance shared, Seon Ho always found the truth out late. That she was divorced, that she lied and met other guys, that she was being threatened, that she had video and audio recordings she took secretly. Could this relationship have continued? Trouble first brewed on July 7, 2020. These are messages from that day. The couple's relationship continued to unravel. In April 2021, they decided to take a break and temporarily separated. However, the separation became permanent when Seon Ho officially ended the relationship with Choi Young-ah in May 2021. She meticulously documented their conversation, taking notes on what he said during their phone call. She then shared these notes with people close to her. "You're like a time bomb. because it happened repetitively. My feelings for you faded. Omit that he hated me. That his feelings for me faded after that. Because I repeatedly made the same mistake. And he said you were always irresponsible whenever something happened. You pretended not to know. Choi Young-ah reportedly struggled to cope with the breakup, seeking solace in various spiritual practices. An acquaintance revealed that she visited temples, attended church services, and even consulted tarot readers in an attempt to reconcile with Seon Ho. Choi Young-ah reportedly struggled to cope with the breakup, seeking solace in various spiritual practices. An acquaintance revealed that she visited temples, attended church services, and even consulted tarot readers in an attempt to reconcile with Seon Ho. The acquaintance quoted she as saying she would wait until the end of early morning worship for Seon Ho to return to her. If he didn't, she vowed not to let him go. Choi Young-ah allegedly expressed a desire for revenge, stating she couldn't forgive Seon Ho for moving on with his life and would rather see him destroyed. Despite her strong words, the acquaintance noted that Choi Young-ah continued to associate with other men during this time. Thanks for watching.